sky in the dark, most of them makes you tired. There's something good waiting down this road. I'm picking up whatever is mine. Running down the street, never would come to me. Well, give us a mystery, going wherever it leads. Running down the street, yeah, running down the street, never would come to me.
Hey, man.
Hey, Jason, how's it going today?
Pretty good, pretty good. A little warm, but other than that, pretty good.
Yeah. 30 degrees here right now.
30? I think we're about the same, not far off. Yep, 30 right on the money.
Right on the money.
Yep. Hey, Todd.
Hi.
Hi, Todd.
Hello, Myron.
The answer to your first question, Todd, yes, I did find out.
Perfect.
It's a lot of trouble.
Oh,
Hey,
Remember the boss's son? He's in a lot of trouble. I didn't really get when
okay.
Craig said he's in a lot of trouble. Okay, whatever. But no, he's in a lot of trouble.
Let me try to guess and give me a little bit of a hint. A very, like a challenging hint on how much trouble.
Well, I gave you the biggest hint of all. He hasn't been showing up in his truck.
Well, okay. So, did he injure somebody with his truck?
No.
Okay. Did he steal it?
Impaired and crashed it.
That sounds right on the lines of it.
What?
Read it.
Oh.
And then I'll give you the details after you see it. Some 3 felony charges in there.
Oh. Okay, I read about this, but it didn't say a 31-year-old man. It said 47.
Yeah, and I found one on the salt wire. It says a 30-year-old, so I'm not sure if he's 30 or 31.
He was not injured. He refused alcohol screening and resisted arrest.
With violence. He resisted with violence. That's a felony. Punishable up to 2 years in jail.
It says he'll be at a court to answer to the charges, including refusing a demand and impaired driving and resisting arrest. Resisting arrest.
Yeah.
Is he a repeat offender, or is this a first offense?
I'm gonna assume repeat. He seems to be a bad boy.
Really? It's not that bad of it. Oh, it's bad, but I thought you were talking about worse.
Because he it's funny too. Craig said they just finished changing that light pole like a couple days before. He crashed into it, and I guess when they brought him back from jail to bring him home or something till his court date, they were working on the pole. Adrian Daniel.
Yeah, he might.
September sometime.
He'll likely get jail time for that.
And on top of it, so his dad's trying to help him out here, but again, he's not listening and arguing. He's got a shitload of unpaid tickets too. He says, "You better get them paid before you go to court, because they'll use that against you in this case." His driver's license is expired. So there's a lot of shit it's not saying because the news only hears so much, right? He's in a lot of trouble.
So he was driving without a license to begin with, then.
Yep.
Drinking, crashed, resisted arrest.
Driving without a license is about a $2,500 fine.
Yep. So that's
maybe not even that much.
I think he said 2,000, and then some other fines that he has. I think were another couple thousand each. So he's got a bunch of gold that he invested in a long time ago. But because he has invalid ID, he can't even sell it right now to pay this stuff. So his dad's trying to get to go around and do all this shit. But I guess
What's so hard to get a fucking ID? You can get a voluntary ID.
the time it takes now, Todd, no, because they're printed from Ontario. So you apply for it, this and that.
Well, I can tell you one thing. You can get a passport in 24 hours if you want to pay for it.
Yep. That's what he's gonna kind of have. That's what I said to him. Doesn't he have a passport? Can he get one?
You can get an emergency passport. It's like an extra. It's expensive, like $300, $400. But if you need it,
so Thursday he was home. He had 6 beers. He's drinking. He ran out of beer and he wanted more beer. It was late at night, so he figured it'd haul ass down to Dooley's. He maybe had another 6 beers there, played some slot machines, and you know what happened from there? My boss is a badass. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he's in trouble. And you know what it's like down here when it comes to drinking and driving. 0 tolerance on the island. He might get maximum sentences. He better come up with some. He's unsure whether he needs to bother with a lawyer or anything.
Well,
he's guilty.
There's a lawyer in Grand Prairie that now it's just for the impaired, but he guarantees he can get you off.
Yeah.
But 20 years ago it was $10,000. I don't know what it would be now.
Mm-hmm.
But if you pay that lawyer, yeah, that was about 20 years ago. If you paid $10,000 to him, you were off, no matter how drunk you were.
And that's the thing too with the fines. Like if he can't afford the fines, guess what? You're getting the sentencing time of it.
And you're also not going to have a license for the rest of your life. If you don't pay your fines, you don't have a license.
Yep.
That's why his license was probably not valid as well.
Yeah,
unpaid fines.
He said expired.
Yeah, it could have been expired.
And that's what I looked at Craig. I said, well, you know, you own Sherbrooke Mechanical. He's your son. Like, I know you got $500,000 in there. Like, would you lend it to him till he got all his stuff in order and was able to sell his gold? And we were just looking at each other and like, but that would defeat the purpose of learning a lesson, wouldn't it? And he's like, yep. So he said, yeah, I can hand him the cash right now to pay everything off. And the truck wasn't paid for, and he didn't have collision. I forgot about that part. So he's got to go quickly pay off the truck right now. He didn't have collision on insurance.
Is this like a new truck?
Fairly new. You've seen it, didn't you? It's a blue truck.
I forget.
It's probably a 2016.
If he financed it, he had to have collision on it.
That's the part we don't get.
Yeah, don't you need full insurance?
Yep.
Like full
Me and Craig were talking about that today too. He's like, I don't know how he doesn't have collision. Like,
he probably
financing something, you need it.
Swindled it somehow. He probably swindled it somehow.
So yeah.
Well, he paid for it now.
Now he's gonna pay it off.
Ouch.
And Craig figures about $10,000 worth of damage on the truck. Hey, Kenneth, Northern.
What did he hit? A light pole? A light pole.
Where was it? South Drive in Notre Dame.
Yeah. I know where that is.
So that pole got changed twice in a week.
Hi, Adrian. Sorry, I didn't see you.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing I said to Craig, too. Like, you got to learn. Like, I hope it's going through his head saying, okay, that was a pole. I didn't get hurt. What if that was a person? Then I hit the pole, and I did get hurt. He just killed somebody, you know? Like, that's why his dad's not helping him. He's got to do this on his own. He'll tell him how and what he needs to do, but if he doesn't listen, it's his own fucking problem.
Sure, it's bad if Justin would have got hurt, yes, but Justin would have killed or hurt in somebody else.
You know, how do you live with yourself at that, man?
Yeah. I'm lucky it's not really a area where people would be around.
Yeah.
It's not
And it
like
was fairly early too,
You guys say that, but I happen to know, well, one of my best friends, he killed a hitchhiker when he picked him up and went out to pass the truck and didn't pull out far enough, and he hit the back end of the truck and killed the hitchhiker. And what the hell? There was another one. No, I've lost it. Go back to chatting.
gone forever.
It might come back. I don't know. Can't remember what we were talking about.
I think you were aiming at me about thinking, what if that was a person and not a pole? I think that's where you were.
Yeah.
Something towards that.
Well, I remember because you said they can't. It's hard to recover from it. I know a woman in this town run over maybe a 3.5-year-old kid. Backed over it.
It's an honest mistake, though, right? The kid shouldn't have been there, type deal.
Yeah.
No backup cam. He didn't know it was there.
Well,
I can forgive myself for that, but if I was plastered and I drove down a street and killed a bunch of kids or something because of my own, that I don't think I could forgive myself for.
No, me neither.
But a mistake like that, like it would hurt for a long time. Accidentally backed. I couldn't see the child behind me. What was it doing there?
Actually, the way she was parked, if she'd have turned around her vehicle around the other way, and she walked around the back of her vehicle and got in, she would still never would have seen the kid in front.
Yeah, it's an honest mistake. Yeah, you have to forgive yourself eventually.
When I took my driving courses and lessons and all that, the number one thing before you even go into your car is to walk around and look all around. But nobody usually does. Nobody does. You know, you even can go as far for the school bus. You have to look underneath.
That's what they teach you in the driver training courses. I guess that's why you get cheaper insurance, but then none of them do this shit anyway, like you said.
No. But like I said, remember the time you backed over the kid's scooter or whatever?
No, yeah, I got mad at them. I didn't back over it. They parked something in front of the car, and it felt weird as I was driving up. That was like 2 days after I bought the fucking car. I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? The kid's gotten shit. He's fucking leaving. It was so tight and close and under the front of the car. You know, I'm just getting in and go.
Yeah. Or the day, what was it? Was it Darcy? Did you back into your new car, or was it another car? But nothing. There was no damage.
Enough to move it. Like it was back in, then.
Fuck it.
What the fuck are you doing, you fucking crackhead? He gave his notice. I guess he's moving out by the end of this month. I can't wait to see that apartment. I'll take some videos for you. I told Craig, don't touch it, man. Don't touch it. I want to see how he leaves it.
You know what? The 126 Auto Street officially does not have a coffee maker anymore. Both of our coffee makers have fucking crashed, and that's fucking odd.
Oh boy, you need a coffee maker.
Yes.
If you've got a pot, you've got a coffee maker.
We can make coffee, yes.
Yeah.
There's ways I can make coffee, yes. But
we just threw that one out at the shop, thinking no one in the world would ever use one of them again.
John uses it all the time, actually. He puts the filter in it, boils water, puts some grounds, pours it over the filter, as a coffee. Basic way of making a coffee. I mean, it tastes just the same.
Well, it doesn't matter how it's made. It's always going to taste the same.
Yeah, right. You can make it a little stronger.
Yeah.
Or weaker.
Yeah, but that's just adding a little bit more coffee or letting it sit for a little bit longer.
I don't like it too strong, but I like to know that there's caffeine in there.
First time I made it in electric, uh, coffee maker with a fucking filter and a basket. I think I filled that filter right fucking to the top.
I have no idea.
Nobody could drink it. It was so strong. Nobody told me she only needed to put 2 or 3 tablespoons close in there, so I'd filled her up.
Yeah. I have no fucking idea what happened there. Is it when you push the button to turn it on, percolate, it lights up red? That's it.
Nothing. Elements
Doesn't make
toast.
any noise from there. Not even a
The
gurgle.
Elements is toast.
And the one that just broke this morning was an older one. All it had was an off and on switch. That was it. It was off or on. Switch itself popped out and it fell apart. So
Well,
switch that can be fixed, but
if you still got it there, all you need to do is touch the 2 wires together until you've got your coffee and then disconnect them.
yeah, I can see Rick Txouc doing that too. Fucking electrocuting himself.
Hey, Bob. How's it going?
Hey, Bob.
But I told John, I messaged him, I said we have a crisis at home, John. There's no coffee maker. It's gonna rectify it.
And a minor issue, we got a little bit of leaking on the roof, but
Yeah.
coffee.
It's like, oh, that next year. Coffee pot, yeah, right now. Let's go to
Okay,
Canadian time.
I'll pick one up on the way home.
There's actually a nice one on sale. They were fucking sold out. There was a Paderno one.
Well, if you can find a Black & Decker one, I would recommend Black & Decker. They used to be just tools, but I got a Black & Decker toaster, and I got it for cheaper than a lot of other toasters I could have got.
Yeah.
And did get before I got this one because they wouldn't last very long and they weren't very good. Black & Decker, Black & Decker had a name for tools, making good tools, and now making good toasters as far as I'm concerned.
And they made a lot of kitchen gadgets like that.
Because I like my toast in my last toaster, I had to run the fucking sourdough bread. I just grab it out of the freezer and throw it in the toaster. Hit the toaster. Well, the last toaster, I'd have to do it twice. Now this one, I can just turn it up full blast, and it does it in one run. Is fucking way better. That's why I'm saying Black & Decker.
I think,
What I know,
Gary's.
here's a question for us. See if you know. Air conditioning. This thing's been running on these hot days, running good. There's no drain. It doesn't accumulate water. Why? Where's it go?
It doesn't have a.
It does.
Empty?
Does. Opened them up. Never any water in it. Just opened them up today. Because I'm like, oh, there must be some water in it. Nothing. I don't understand.
It must have something to do with that hose sending the moisture back out.
It has to.
It's doing both somehow. It's bringing air in and out.
I'm like, it's gotta, because I'm all worried it's gonna like blow up and leak everywhere. It's got 2 drain holes on the top one.
Like compared to mine, right, Todd?
Yeah.
So when I left this morning, emptied it, got home, full to the top. So 3 liters in 8 hours.
That's
or
insane.
3 gallons. It's a 3-gallon bucket.
I took it all apart. I walked clean.
And I'm sick of doing it, so I brought my tape measure home today. I measured up what I need, so on the way home, I'm going to pick it up. tomorrow.
Good
I
for
gotta bring
you.
my cutters because I can't fit a 10-foot pipe in the car.
No, you can, eh?
I need roughly 2 pieces at 5 feet, so and a couple elbows. Finish the drain.
And you're gonna
But hey,
train it.
I'm not that bad too because we did Danny's when we put his central one, which was like months before mine. He still never finished his drain yet, neither. But he's got a clay basement, and I don't think he plans on finishing.
They're coming to pour the basement floor, eh? At my dad's.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Damn, I got both houses on the go at the same time.
I think at the first of next week, it's all ready to be sided right now. The siding is the next.
Yeah. That sucks.
Or the windows in the siding, yeah. It's fucking coming fast, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Roof looks beautiful. All shingled.
Jason will slow it down for a bit.
Yeah. Big time.
Yeah.
Big
It's not going to take you that long in there.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. It's all insulated.
Yeah.
All rigid.
And it's all got to be done right. None of this fucking hanky-panky, hokey-pokey stuff.
I just started now. I'm fucking mind blown. We had to print off all the info on it. Didn't come with an installation manual. The duct sizing is fucking retarded for these geothermals. We are, what did he say, 10 by 34 to start for a fucking house. 10 by 34. Or, your average house back in the day is like 8 by 20. And
that's a big piece of duct.
Mm-hmm. Wait till they see it, they're going to be like, but, fuck. I didn't put the machine in. We're doing it right. If you don't like it, someone else to do it. No, I've never seen it that big. The heat pumps don't make duct that big, like my central here, nowhere near. And it's only a 4-ton too. Last 5-ton heat pump I did was 10 by 26 to start.
What does the one that my dad's getting, what does the outdoor unit sit on again? I forget. A stand?
He's going to pour a pad and I'm going to build a stand for it. And you're coming with me to lift it.
Yeah.
I should. I'll have to make him pay you. Like, well, I'd bring Justin, but he's in jail.
Poor fucker. Shouldn't be impaired driving and hitting poles.
I've hit a pole, but I backed into it and I wasn't going that fast.
Oh, and because he talks to his dad to realize how fucking impaired he was when he hit the pole. That didn't wake him up. It was like apparently it was like 3 or 4 minutes later he woke up and he was. He tried backing up and driving it off, and apparently the cops got there just in time, and he's driving away, leaving the scene of an accident.
That's crazy. I can honestly say, in all my years of driving, I backed into one thing that I was responsible. My vehicle backed into another vehicle. Only once.
Oh,
it was me driving Neil's truck, backing into my mom's driveway during a baseball game we played, and I backed into my mother's car and cracked the lights.
Sober?
Yeah, I was sober.
I went over to Grand Prairie and was backing up in a parking lot, and I crunched 2 steel poles that were sticking up. Well, now my license plate, it say the plate is here.
Yep.
It aims like that, so it's harder for people to see, I think.
I think I have 3 incidents, but think fuck the insurance company doesn't know.
Oh,
Todd was with me the one time. Remember, I pulled out from my dad's place and ran into the back of the cab. The other one, we were in Charlottetown. I backed into whatever the hell happened there. And then at Sherbrooke, when I backed in, all fucking hammered coming from karaoke and took the mirror off. And
man,
that's
Charlton
for
Stratford one was
driving.
the
The
stop
only,
sign.
Yeah,
the only-
yeah.
Stop sign.
I had 2 accidents when there were people in the car. There was one here. Everybody said they were okay afterwards.
Yeah.
And where was the other one? Oh, down at San Guido, and no, there was nobody in the vehicle.
Mhm.
Maybe it is that. Only got one. I'll have to think on that.
Hmm.
I thought there was 2 that
Like none of mine were serious enough. Like
Yeah.
the cab one could have been, he could have said, "Hey, let's call insurance," but he had a busy day. I just barely hit him. There might have been a tiny little dent. My biggest wreck was at home.
One day I was driving down Main Street of Peace River, and I seen somebody out, so I was yelling and waving at them, and I fucking hit the vehicle in front of me. I was doing about 5 or 6 miles an hour.
Yeah, not bad.
I'd been drinking a little bit already that day. It was 2 in the afternoon, So I looked at his bumper and I said, okay, let's just go down to repair shop right now. I'll pay for it. You'll get it put on right away. You'll get a new one.
Done.
We went down there. Yeah, I paid for the new one. They put it on. By that time I was already out of town.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Slave Lake.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to leave town every once in a while. But once again, nothing ever serious.
Yep.
We can do another roast beef at your place one day.
Oh.
These are this week's deals starting tomorrow.
Where does it show that? Where'd you get that?
Wasca Spectacle.
Did I get what? This?
Yeah, for tomorrow's.
Oh, this is on the Facebook page.
Oh, I'm never able to find their upcoming sale, just their current. So they do their upcoming on Facebook?
Yeah.
Cool.
It looks like the big ones are pub steaks.
Mm-hmm.
Pub steaks and pork belly. And good old pork bellies.
Ooh, pork belly. Crackling pork belly.
And that pork shoulder blade roast for $2.99 a pound. They're giving that away.
I've got an idea. I don't know if you would like it or not, but there's 5 or 6 pieces of meat. Buy all 5 of them.
You usually buy...
Put them all together?
Well, no, but you can freeze some.
Yes.
And it is cheap if you can get it cheap. Of course, if they keep on selling cheap.
Cheap for the drumsticks. They're giving those away.
Any meat that's under $3 a pound is generally considered cheap.
And that's the big pack of that honey ham, the sliced meat.
300 grams.
Good stuff. I buy.
Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey.
It's just shriveled right up in this fucking heat. It used to be.
I mean, that is insane.
I've
seen those for $5. I've seen those for $5 and $6 sometimes for an iceberg lettuce at like Sobeys or.
And that's too bad because there's no way you can get that and freeze it.
I mean, lettuce is fucking 80% water. You're fucking charging all this money for it.
Well, remember when you buy packaged meat, they always have some water in it. But if you're buying packaged sausage or hams, there shouldn't be any water in it. So drain that fucking water out before you get to the counter.
No. Tonight I have some ground pork, lean ground pork to fry up. It's good actually. I like it with make gravy with potatoes.
That's per kilo. That roast.
Yeah.
Everything else is shown in pounds.
Yeah, I know.
Not bad. That's basically $2 a kilo or a pound.
Yeah.
$6 a kilo.
So you can get a big. So if you pay $20 for the roast, it'd be a big ass fucking roast.
Cook it for 4 hours and fuck yeah.
They can have what's going on. What's going on this weekend?
I don't know. Is this the weekend with Joni?
No, this ain't the Joni weekend. Where is
It's
it?
next weekend, isn't it? Yeah, it's the next weekend. Nothing, I think. Depending on their prices, I'll check them out. I might grab a few of them. Like you said, freeze them.
We can make a roast supper this weekend. What's going on? Did we
It's
go
the kid's
fishing?
favorite. Like, Jordan, can I have seconds? Can I have thirds?
Oh,
Eat.
Mackenzie Sapier did upload another video to YouTube. Doesn't mention anything about our notes.
Was he there? No, that's
No. You know where he was though? The place where he wrote it on the log. And he was there just a couple days ago. You should have seen the bass he was pulling out of there. So they're still running in there. Yeah, just using some of like the things we bought there at the hoppers. Yeah, right there.
She's on high, Kevin. Fucking that one's on high over there, and this one's on high here. That one would be on high too, but makes too fucking much noise.
I was supposed to go
They got the
to my
dynamite.
mother's for a roast beef supper tomorrow, but it got canceled because my sister has to bring her cat to Moncton for an emergency appointment. Somebody canceled, and it ended up being tomorrow.
It's tough having a cat.
Yeah, no, they had to drive all the way to Moncton for a cat that might be permanently blind.
I'm sure my cat could probably use a flight to fucking the best fucking thing in the United States to take care of it, but it's not getting there. He's gonna have to deal with it like me.
All that money, you buy an animal. Oh my goodness.
Cool, they got dino nuggets too. $6 a box.
I'm surprised there's nothing in Prince Edward Island that doesn't have a ophthalmologist for a vet. They don't have one in PEI.
Ooh, yeah. Not bad. 3 today.
6.
Damn. Rough one. You had a shit start too, but my second guess I had the first and the last letter and every other vowel used. What the fuck goes in there?
Don't take her, she's all I got. What do you call them? Hello, a dream.
You can say hello to my drain tomorrow.
Hello, a dream. Good. Pretty hot out today, Myron.
Oh, fuck, I know that.
He's got the same temperature as us.
Oh,
Both
yeah.
hovering at 30 right now.
Shit, yeah.
Plus the humidity.
We should go fishing tonight. The winds are at 7 kilometers. Dead winds. We can't do it. Tide will be
Hi, Shelly.
more on the low side. But
Hi, Shelley.
low.
Not too bad, I guess, Shelley.
considering he's a mean old man.
I don't know.
Yeah. I went down to pay my bill for my brake, or not my brakes, for my front end. And Taz and two other guys were standing outside there, and Taz something to me, and I looked at him and I said, "Are you fucking retarded?" All three of them just fucking broke into laughter.
Oh, hi, Jaden. I must have missed you in chat. Jaden's here.
Jada Pinkett Smith. Jada Pinkett. It's a nice blue guitar you got back there, Jay.
I was thinking about painting it red.
We all bleed red. I was playing my guitar today, and I was like, wow, this thing sucks. Like night and day. Like night and fucking day. I tell you.
You need a jumbo.
If I could pick up a guitar and it feels even better than the one you have, Jay, I'll be fucking surprised. So far, that's the most comfortable.
And you hear him sing about it a lot in the newer country songs, referring to the old days when they picked up their J200 and
Yeah, they're Gibson J200s.
same size, so you're going to get the same. They just have better quality wood and a better person built it.
That's about it.
Just like your Nike shirt to the same shirt without the Nike symbol on it.
Yeah. Right.
Like, really?
Right. So I wonder why Epiphone doesn't use the woods Gibson does. Maybe they're not allowed.
Maybe.
It's mostly rosewood.
Maybe they patented it and they
Well, look at it this way. They're a cheaper option to a Gibson. Built sort of by Gibson, but it's cheaper, so they got to use cheaper wood and everything else.
But they own each other. It's the same company.
No, but still,
Yeah.
it's the same as our heat pumps, with Gree. We have the Cadillac of unit. We get this unit for the people and then we got this unit. They're all Gree, but they got to make it affordable to everybody. So here, let's make this one where it might break in a year. And
you can still buy an expensive Epiphone. They have a $6,000 Chris Stapleton style Epiphone out there. I mean, in my opinion, if you're paying $2,000 and up for a guitar, it's pretty good.
You funny, silly.
But buying a guitar without playing it first is probably not a good idea.
It's foolish, isn't it?
Yeah.
So once a month, you should go to the guitar store and fucking try all the ones that you
I do. Even the pawn shop
Shop.
also has new guitars, and they get some treasures in there now and then. Nothing too crazy, but
Yeah.
I've tried a few. What necks I like. Actually, my tack there is not too bad. It's tolerable.
I'm going to answer for all of us, Shelley. Yes.
Susie still got the hot weather because I've got it too.
I got it too. Got it too.
Sweltering 90 degrees or so here. Too fucking hot.
Yeah. Don't forget your spin casino.
Come on, fall.
Yeah, I think I went outside for 2 seconds today, and I'm like, fuck that. I don't know how tundra doesn't come in the house.
I was gonna cut the grass, but it's too hot.
I cut the grass yesterday and it was just as hot.
Well, you either got to do it early in the morning or late at night.
Yeah, I usually like to do it in the AM hours,
Night.
but
Yeah.
it doesn't take me that long. Takes me longer to trim it all with the whippersnapper than it does to cut the grass.
No, we're still in the heat wave. It's supposed to cool down a bit for us tomorrow.
We're supposed to get a fuck ton of rain.
No rain for us, just cooling down. I don't understand how that's possible.
Didn't it say like 35 or 45 mils? Did I see something like that
Yeah, it's up there.
for tomorrow?
40
Starting,
to
it's
60
actually
mils.
starting this evening. It's
In Prince
clouded.
County, 40 to 60 mils.
Fuck. You better put something in your attic.
My buckets are well strategically placed.
There you go.
Hey, Susie, and that 60 mils is about 2¼ inches, I think.
It's enough to wreak havoc. But we've had hot days. It's nice to get some rain
Sucks.
for the grass, for the farmers.
Cool. We got a whopping 33 cents to play with.
I know.
It was 6 for me, Susie.
Wardle.
Could have had it in 4, but that first letter was wrong until 6.
Stands here.
People in northern Alberta don't do good in mentally when it's warm like that. Answer a question easily. Me or Susie?
Yeah, let's have a tea.
Did you do your spin casino, Jay?
If I told you, I had a whopping 33 cents to play with.
Oh,
It took me all of 30 seconds to blow through it.
yeah. Isn't that exciting?
It was.
I mean, even getting those anything is far few in between, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
I got 2 single trophies. That's why it lasted a whopping 30 seconds.
Did you get any of the dudes yet?
Nope. Only actually playing, not just the free stuff.
One day I'm gonna win 10 grand on that game.
Okay.
One day. But that's after I put 20 grand in.
Yes.
I'm gonna read off my King Billy points here. Profile info. No, it's not that. Okay. So,
Yay, electric bill.
280.
Cool.
there's 500 points to get to do,
Air conditioning is always cheaper than heating.
and I'm exactly 200 in. So that's 700 points I got. So
Whoa.
go to the calculator and put in 700 times $150. That is $105,000 of playthrough.
Cool.
That's what I have.
Well, you better get on it.
I better get on it.
Better get on it.
$105,000. And for the record, I make about $13,000 a year. So yeah, the math just doesn't add up. This doesn't add up.
Maybe if they had learned a new math, Todd, it would line up.
I'm fucking proud of my statistics. I'm proud to wear the name Baron. I will become king. They will invite me. Someone will come to my door and be like, "We will invite you to be king." King. Night terrors. Sometimes
I used to get night terror, and I didn't really enjoy it there, Bob. I'd wake up in the sweat. Well, fry some, Shelly.
shade off facial brains.
Fry some tomatoes and throw a little cheese on them. Not cheese whiz, though.
Cheese beluga.
Well, if you took that Romulan and you bred it back into itself, wouldn't it get stronger? Because you could bleed out some of that right rhino. Oh, I agree. if I make a stew or something, I'll put them in the stew too. There's nothing the matter with eating green tomatoes, in my opinion.
Good old super lemon haze.
Cheers, 801. Hi, Ashley. Myron's doing his dishes. Todd's cleaning his toilet. I'm smoking cigarettes, drinking iced tea.
Hi, Ashley. He lied to you. I wasn't doing this.
Fucking liar. You know me.
My
Liar.
dad.
Cool her down. Cool her down.
Hey, Dotson. Well, I don't know where the other beautiful people are, but I'm talking to one.
Thanks, Myron. Oh, shit, you weren't talking about me. Oh, shit, Kim's here? Oh, wait, I'm just fucking confused. Never mind.
Hi, Kim.
Hope you're doing great. Hope you're getting over the heat. Some hot out there.
Well, I hate to burst all of your bubbles, but I was kind of talking to Shelly and Ashley. with Ashley being the one in the lead.
Oh, it's okay. I'm used to my bubble being busted.
Yes, Aunt Susie, if she's still watching. Hey, Kim, you snowflake, what are you doing watching this show?
Stop watching me.
Unsubscribe from me, Kim. There's no way you could just come across my fucking channel accidentally.
It's not possible. I'm pretty sure that's how I found you. Somebody said, "Hey, did you check this channel out? This guy's a real fucking asshole." I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" And I checked him. There, fuck yeah, here we are.
Uh,
Awesome, Shelly. I didn't know it went by age. That should put Adrian up in the top spot. No.
yeah, he's older than me.
Oh, but you're only talking about, well, 801's not up here, so yeah.
Well, I didn't know you were jacked off before you come up on panel there, 801. Nice of you to share it with everybody, though. Well, Ashley, if you're fairly healthy, uh, go on a fishing trip with 801 and you could stay out overnight on the fishing trip. Wow. I don't know what you were going to say, Shelley, but sorry I took you thunder. You can't do what, 801? Remember, you have the rest of the summer to make up a plan. Get it done before it gets cold. Can't do that. Fuck me. Oh. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, people.
Hi.
Got it.
Breaking news, Ashley. My boss is a felon.
What happened? Is he really? Or are you joking? I don't know anything that's going on. Who's your boss?
Was kind of not my boss, but future. The owner of the company, he's old. He's on oxygen now. He's retiring. So he gave it to his son. He's a retired man himself. He's trying to fix the building up and company up to give to his son. So his son on July 4th decided to become a felon.
Oh no.
Yeah, he was drinking at home. He ran out of beer. He wanted more. You know, he's having a good night. So he figured he'd drive 20 minutes away from his house to go to a bar, gamble, and drink some more. So he did that. You know, he's probably upwards of 12 beers left there and decided to smash his truck into a pole. And then when he shortly woke up after, the cops were there and he figured he'd try to drive off.
Oh no. No, you dumbass. He just was full of bad decisions that night, wasn't he?
You got it. Because it was Tuesday. My boss told me, he said he didn't tell me what happened. He just said, Justin's in big trouble, like big trouble. I'm not going to tell you. I'll let him tell you. And then 2 days later, today, he come back to me today while he was doing some running around. He's like, I don't think Justin's going to tell you, so I'm going to tell you. Okay, because I was looking, I couldn't find fucking nothing.
It was probably bugging him to tell you.
Oh, yeah. And he knows I'm going to see everything. Like, why is truck not here? Why does he keep leaving? Why? You know, because he's trying to get his license. All this shit. Like, why isn't he here?
Oh damn. So do you think he's gonna Oh shit, well what happens now? Like is he still
I
able
don't know,
to have
man. He's got a lot of shit to deal with, and on top of it, his license was expired, and his court date's not till September, so
Yeah,
he's got a lot of shit to sort out from now and then.
Not the best business decision.
No, absolutely not.
Job security, you'll need somebody to drive him around.
Yeah. It's true.
Well,
I'll be your chauffeur, buddy. Keep paying me.
I understand, like, you know, everybody is fucked up and shit, but it can also be scary because if he kind of is a person to make those kind of decisions, is he an ongoing person who makes these kind of fucked up decisions, or is this like
I honestly don't know. Like he is a very smart kid. Like when it comes to knowledge, he's very smart, but he still acts like a child. You know, he's still a gamer at home. He's got a kick-ass computer. He knows how to build them. He's like, you know, he's into that. His dad's trying to teach him stuff at work, you know, like you got to do shit. Oh, you don't have to do that. They fight all day, so he's still acting like a kid. And like right now, he's gonna have to come up with a lot of money, and I kind of brought it up to the boss. Like, well, he's your kid. You got lots of money. Like, would you lend it? He's like, well, how's he gonna learn his lesson? That's basically what we both said. He's like, how's he gonna learn his lesson if I just bail him out? So he's on his own on this one. He's helping him knowledge-wise, but he ain't going to give him no money.
Yeah. He's not going to enable him.
No.
That's good.
Sometimes you got to do that tough love.
Yep.
But
that's how I
you,
cleaned up, man. I was a stupid fuck as a kid. My parents, so he ain't sleeping here tonight.
But that's got to be scary, though, kind of as for you, because it's like where the
It's not scary for me at all.
Well, just wondering, like, what the hell's gonna happen with your job, aren't you? Are you a little nervous about how the business?
Like, I love working where I'm at because I'm so used to it. I've been there so long. It's not like work. But I have many other places, you know, that are offering me double what I'm making, this and that. But Then I
Okay.
actually have to work again for a living. So I'm happy in my little bubble.
Yeah.
I'm at this pay rate. It covers everything. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I don't do much at work. You know, I do what I enjoy. I like making ductwork and putting it in. And
That's understandable.
yeah.
But at least you have other options just in case it all goes to shit.
Yep. And then even at that, you know, I can go above and beyond. And when the new owner gives it to the son, you know, if he can't do it, he'd probably even throw it at me, not to own it, but to run it to my extent. As long as it's making money, he'd be like, okay. Even if it breaks even every year, he'd be fine with that.
Well, that's good.
As long as he's not losing money.
How old is the son, the young one?
He's either 30 or 31.
Oh shit! He should be a little bit making better decisions a little bit more at that age.
I thought the same in my head, but I rewinded to where I was when I was 30. I was, you know, just starting to wake the fuck up.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for having kids,
right.
I probably wouldn't have woke the fuck up.
I mean, you're right. Everybody's different. I was amazing through my 20s. I fucked up in my 30s, and then so you're right.
Yep. And look at Myron. He's still fucking up today. He'll fucking go out, get hammered, and drive to town and tell everybody to fuck off. I just
Myron.
You know, that's just joking.
If I drank, I probably would still be doing that. But
I'm purposely going to fuck up when I get older. Like when I'm in my 70s, I am going to be a cantankerous, horrible, outspoken, whatever the fuck I want to say or do.
So bad.
My stepdad, he's the same. He's down here on the island now. Like back in the days, you know, you have to show up to work. You'd actually have to work. But hey, I'm fucking in my 70s now. I'm still working, but I'm gonna do what the fuck I want when they're try to fire me. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say what I want to say and try and do is whatever the hell I want to do.
Well, I'm just an old fart. Leave me alone.
Yeah. If I make it to 70, believe me, I'm going balls to the wall with whatever I can.
Well, if I make it to 60, I'm going there.
Yeah, me too. I might even, if I'm able, hell yeah. If I can do it that early, hell yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to make it to 70.
'70's my goal, but I mean, shit.
Yeah, I'd like to make it to 70, but if I don't quit smoking, I probably won't. I can't breathe worth shit.
My goal was to outlive my dogs, and I did. I see you, Todd.
I clicked the wrong button.
So now tell me what made the change in wanting to get rid of the beard, Myron. You look like a whole new young man.
Heat. Too much heat.
Oh yeah, I bet. That's a good idea. You're right.
I know you're trying to be nice, Ashley, but how dare you call him a young man?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is kind of like really stretching the fucking.
All right. Well, you do. You look like a different person, and you don't look as old.
That's better.
With a beard. Like, I think anybody who puts a beard on, no matter what age, it makes you look older, no matter what age you are.
Are you listening, 801? As you stroke your beard?
What about all the women with the mustaches?
I'm not saying that I like beards and I like them people without beards. I'm just saying it's just a fact to me. You look older no matter what if you have a beard on.
Okay.
I love you, Ashley. You're awesome.
Well, I just wanted to make sure he didn't like set it on fire or something.
Yeah, he says he shaved it for heat. He's shaved it for safety reasons.
I won't cut it again for probably 3-4 years. Hope it's hot the next year. At time I feel like cutting it.
Then there's those people who you're so used to them having facial hair, and then you see it shaven, and you're like, "Oh, damn! That you shouldn't have done that."
Yeah. I see why you have a beard.
Yeah, grow that shit back.
Quick.
That's rude. You talk to me like that about me, Ashley.
He
What?
was gonna go fishing with you.
Yeah, you guys could actually kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Go on a fishing trip and a camping trip at the same time.
I'll never come back. That's my problem. Is if I get there, I'm never gonna want to come back to life.
Well, guess how you can't come back because they can't leave you there.
No, I will. Yeah, I'll go make myself a goddamn hut, a teepee, a something. I swear to God. Once I feel that serenity and that, the mountains is my place. That's my happy spot. So if I get there, I'm telling you right now, it's just how shit is. You ain't getting me off the mountain.
Well, my
I
friend's
will.
looking at a place in Eden, and it's got a lot of like they have 5 acres, and they've got a couple of houses on it. So I might move up to one with them and work for the animals for them.
Oh my God, you lucky bastard.
You know where Eden is, right?
No, where is Eden?
It's right above Ogden
See,
by Pineview.
I have never, like, all of my camping and all of my experiences have been like up like in nowhere near Ogden. I've never gone camping in the Ogden area. Though I don't know those mountains at all. I know
Huh.
like if you go up to like Echo Lake, and that's a shit lake. And then
Yeah.
I know like my mountains and camping and shit is mostly up in like the Big and Little Cottonwood area, and then Timpanogos area.
Yeah, I was thinking about just going up to the Spruces Saturday night just for an overnighter.
How much is it to even go to the Spruces anymore?
Probably like $25 a night.
And oh yeah, and then like the UNs. The UNs are my favorite.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's so many lakes up there. You can hike to 5 lakes in one day.
I wish I could still hike like that. That's my other thing is like
Well, yeah.
trying to be okay with not being able to do what I used to do. It's like heartbreaking.
Yeah, I can't do the stuff I want to do because I can't breathe, especially when I get up high in the mountains.
Oh yeah, breathing is I hate that. But I
Smoke.
if I push myself too much, then like the breathing is trying to get that back under control. It's hard.
You're perfect to go on a camping trip together. Neither one of you can breathe very good, I'm sorry to say. But so, you know, it
I'll
doesn't
just
matter.
bring a generator
You both
and my oxygen machine.
you both will have to be happy with wherever you go.
Who's
Well,
Yeah,
gonna
we
bring
carry
my
the
oxygen machine. We'll share the oxygen.
no shit. Try and go as far as we can and take our chairs with us and then sit down and take a suck of oxygen here and there.
Here, guys, I'll sell you a pack of oxygen.
So, do they have any rodeos up in Ogden?
I have no idea.
She's not a rodeo person, so she wouldn't
No,
know.
I don't know anything about Ogden. I don't know my way around it. I don't know what's up there. I used to go to a restaurant like where you go and you sit in a wagon. I think it was like the Prairie Schooner or something.
Huh.
You sit in a wagon and like they've got great steaks. That's the only
Yeah,
time I ever go up to Ogden.
I thought you lived in Ogden now.
Not in Ogden, no. More down like Bountiful area.
Oh, okay.
Not quite to yeah.
Farmington, Bountiful.
Yeah. And now I have to fucking move again, so who knows where. I'm still gonna be like in Davis County though. I'm not going back to Salt Lake County.
Centerville, Clearfield.
Yeah, Clearfield. Maybe Clearfield is where I'll be going.
That's right by the Air Force Base, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm kind of by the Hill Air Force now, actually. But I still don't know, like, I haven't been to the mountains yet. Even though I've been here, I still don't know. I haven't been to a single mountain
Huh.
up in this area in Davis County.
Yeah, the Pine Bee Reservoir is right west of Ogden.
I think I've been to Pine View, but I just didn't know it was close to Ogden because I swear I always went. When I would go to Pine View, I would go up through, like if I was going,
To
what is it?
Morgan.
No, okay, if I'm in Salt Lake and I'm going up to Park City, like that way. What mountain is that? Not Immigration.
Parley's.
Parley's, duh, yeah. I thought going, yeah, to Pine View, you go through Parley's.
No, that's East Canyon.
Oh, okay. I'm like, there's some little reservoir that's before Echo that's actually has trees.
Was it Longship? Right there in Cokeville. Rockport.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's yeah. Rockport doesn't have trees. I'm not talking about that one either. I don't know. I just know that a long time ago I went somewhere that at least the lake had damn trees and it was nice. Because I hate it. I spent too much time out on Echo. I used to park my camper and my boat up there for the weekend, but I hated that goddamn lake. But just all my friends, it was just where everybody decided to camp.
Yeah.
But I hated that goddamn lake. It's just a dirt hole.
I'm not a big fan of it.
No, I mean the fishing was all right, but I just hated. I need trees. I gotta have trees.
So there's Echo, Rockport.
I just sent my buddy the news article about my boss there, the refrigeration guy, Danny. I sent him the link to that. He said, "Is that you?" Question mark. You asshole! I knew you were gonna say that. Keep guessing.
Yeah, I know the mountains pretty much from, let's say, Torrey all the way up to Ogden. I've been all over the mountains.
think one time I remember by accident ending up somewhere past Ogden or something in a beautiful, beautiful lake. It was like a different kind of blue. It was really beautiful.
Bear Lake?
No, not Bear Lake. I've been there. But it was a beautiful spot, but it wasn't very let's see. I don't know if there was like camping areas around it or not, or
Was it in Brigham City on the way to Logan?
yeah.
Hiram Lake.
And I never got back. Like I don't even know how I ended up there. It was just one of those I want to just take off and see where I end up type thing.
Right.
And it was
I like doing
beautiful.
that.
Yeah. I don't know where the fuck I ended up, and I never was able to find my way back.
I think it's Hiram.
It was beautiful though.
Yeah, that's a pretty place.
His second guess was Todd. I said, no, he's too poor. He doesn't have a vehicle.
Poor Todd.
So I said, it was one of my bosses. I guess the age might give that one away.
So is it really hot there, Myron? Since you're shaving your beard and all that?
It's about 91 degrees here right now. And I hate the heat.
Do you not have like air conditioning?
No.
Oh my god, I'd die. I don't do good in heat at all.
Well, I don't do too much in the heat either. I don't
Well,
have
we're at 100 right now.
no air conditioning in my pickup either.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, you roll both windows down and slide the back window open and then drive really fast. It cools off a bit.
You're up at 100, aren't you, Ashley?
And what?
100 degrees today up there?
I don't know. I won't even go outside. I'm stuck in like with the air conditioning. It's like 60 degrees and we're in my house. I'm like,
yeah, I'm frozen
Yeah.
too.
I won't step
Yeah.
foot outside. I couldn't tell
Mine's
you.
40 degrees cooler than outside.
I'll go outside when the sun goes down.
That's what I do.
Yeah, but that's still 9:30, 10 o'clock at night here.
True, but
I go out
still,
about
I
8
love
o'clock.
outside.
You know?
I better check.
Yeah, last few nights I just been sitting out in the driveway and we've been betting on planes crashing into the moon.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
some go under it, some go over it. But there's a lot of planes that go by at rush hour in the evening. And the moon's been going down right there at night, so we've been making bets. Just watching planes.
Sunrise is at 5:19 this morning and it sets at 10:38 tonight.
I just wish when I'd go outside that, you know, like when you go out in the mountains and you can see every damn star in the sky.
Yep.
And then where we're at, you can barely see shit. Well, where I'm at, I don't see maybe, but I'm lucky if I can see the Big Dipper.
Well, I can see it from my house every night.
Yeah, but I don't. But that's the only stars I see. I don't see like the beautiful array of stars that you can see when you're up out of the city.
Yeah.
Hi, Cheryl.
Well, I went up right behind Center Street, Heber, straight east,
Mm-hmm.
and we was up at 10,248 feet. There was still snow up there, and yeah, man, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, the stars, you can just see everyone in the sky. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So we have dawn at 5:34 a.m., dusk at 9:30. The sun rises at 6:06 and sets at 8:59.
Yeah, I think I just did the sun time, not
So
dawn
today
time.
it says we're gonna hit 102 tomorrow, 103 Friday, 103 Saturday, 100 Sunday, and then it starts cooling off to 95.
So I won't be venturing out anywhere. Oh
You
God.
gotta get up into the mountains. It's a lot cooler up there.
I wish I could. If I did, I wouldn't come back. I'm telling you.
Well, I know there's a forest cabin up at Wolf Creek. You can stay up there year round.
That would be my dream.
Yeah, it's like a 10 by 10 little Forest Service cabin. Nobody's ever there.
You could put me in a shack up in the mountains, and I'd be fucking. It would be the biggest dream of mine. Like I would love it. I'd be so happy in a shack up in the mountains.
Me too.
I mean, I don't even give a shit about running water. I'll even go and fucking fish it out of the creek if I have to. I don't care.
Yeah, I'd stay in a teepee. What?
I'll build my own damn teepee.
It's like Naked and Afraid, huh?
Now, wintertime would have me a little bit nervous. I don't want to freeze to death.
You'd have to have a lot of wood.
I wouldn't want to freeze to death, and I would want to make sure I had like food. I'm not going out hunting for my shit.
Why not? It's easier to track in the wintertime.
Because my ass would end up shooting my fucking foot off or something ridiculous, or
Yeah, that's true. It wouldn't be good for you to hunt at any time of year.
Fall down and get a stick through your gut or something.
I would. It would all just go to shit. Let's just already know that is what's gonna happen. Doesn't mean I wouldn't want to or that I wouldn't want to try or anything. I just gotta be, the reality of it is I am a clusterfuck.
Oh, I'm surprised you know.
I said hi, Cheryl.
You're surprised I what?
That you went just about a whole year without anything major going wrong.
Don't you even say that.
Well,
let's just say I don't always divulge all my issues that I encounter.
Okay.
We only know the half of it.
You don't even want to know what happened when I just tried to go on a simple walk the other day. A simple walk down the street. And let's just say I came back with a fucked up knee, a swollen arm, and Benadryl and Tylenol was needed.
Yeah. I think you should go to a sports store and tell them you want everything that you need for skateboarding. A helmet, elbow pads, knee pads, whatever else they could give you to keep you safe when you're out.
Just trying to walk. Just walking, I need a helmet and knee pads and
elbow pads. That's what I said.
Oh, yeah. That's just to walk out down the street. I get sidetracked with like if I see a beautiful rock or let's just say I saw a bunch of cool dragonflies and I went to go chase some dragonflies and ended up tumbling ass over tea kettle in the road, almost got squished by a car, got
Well,
stung by a bee on the way home. Like it was just, and that was literally with maybe just 5 houses away from mine. That's as far as I made it before all that happened.
dragonflies are supposed to be good luck.
Oh God, I'm.
I hardly see any dragonflies up here anymore.
Well, all of a sudden there was just this ginormous. I don't know what you call them, a flock of them or whatever, a whole shit ton of them, and then there was this beautiful, great, big, giant one. And there I
Yeah,
went
that's supposed
off.
to be good luck when you got a bunch of them flying around you.
Oh, there were tons. Well, good luck, my ass. It didn't work for me because I ended up in the damn street, almost smushed by a car, stung by a bee, and a fucked up knee.
Well, she's starting to rap about it.
Ugh. If I don't laugh, I cry.
Laughter is good medicine. What's up, Ash Can?
Hey, Scan, how come you changed? Got a new phone again? Sounds like every time somebody gets a new phone, they get a new name.
Ashley, Cheryl says, do you need bubble wrap when you go to leave the house?
Yes, Cheryl. Apparently, I do. It's getting to that point. Bubble wrap and a helmet.
Look like that kid from Christmas Story.
Seriously. But then I'll end up probably just suffocating in the bubble wrap with my luck. I'm just a hot mess.
I won't give you an argument on that.
You can't. It just is what it is.
It's the temperature what it is. You're hot. I don't know if you're a mess or not. Because you've went 2 or 3 days now without having an injury. If you worked in a fucking plant and they had a 360, they put the number of days they go without an injury, they'd be just crossing it out every fucking day for you.
It would say since Ashley had an accident.
Yeah, I don't think I'd make it very long in that workforce. I would be. I'm like, sorry, girl, you are too much of a. You can't work here. You're screwing up our numbers.
Went 5 years without an accident in this place, and she comes on. There's 5 in 1 week.
Yep. That's exactly what would happen.
Have you seen Spirit lately?
You know, he's my bestie, and usually we're really good about keeping in contact with each other, just like, hey, checking in, how are you doing? And I haven't. Like, this is probably the longest that we haven't, neither one of us know how in the hell we are doing.
Yeah, I haven't seen no head nor hair of him. Hide nor hair.
But thank you for saying that, because that reminds me that I do need to at least do a check-in with him. He told me about, like, last time I spoke to him was when Carolina, that incident with Carolina
Oh,
happened.
in Fort Worth?
Yeah. That was messed up. My God, she got her ass whooped.
That guy needs his ass kicked.
My God, she's so tiny too. Like, what? He just woke up and chose violence that day. He didn't even like hesitate, listen to any. And he knows who she is, so it's not
Right.
like he would be.
Scared.
Yeah, he knows
Fear.
exactly who she is. He knows that she likes to be lippy. Like, you already know this. You just decided to fuck her up. You know who
Yeah.
she
Well,
is.
as far as I could see, in my opinion, she didn't do anything illegal.
No, that's what's even worse is that she didn't even do like her normal Carolina stuff that he even knows about and is used to. Like, it's like he just didn't even want her to even. He just he just knew. He just knew that that's how she is, but yet I'm not even going to give her the chance.
Uh,
And even regardless, whether she's lippy or not, it does not warrant being slammed and into the ground like that.
No, you
yeah,
gotta have some thicker skin.
Yep.
I
Yes,
think
he
I would
will.
make a good marshal or whatever it is. I'd make a good RCMP. First off, I'd have the fastest car there ever was because it would be legal to speed.
I'll be there in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You're 20 miles away. That's all right.
What's up, guys?
Hi, Steve.
Well, I bought my extender. We'll see how it works. If I get dropped down now.
Your penis extension?
Yeah. 10-pounder. Hung like a baby mouse.
Oh, I've seen those. They're weights that you hang from your dick. Stretch your dick
Mm-hmm.
out a little bit. Have you ever seen those, Ashley?
This stretch your dick out thing? What?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have them for women too. They just put them on their labia. With big lips.
Pump.
Are you serious?
They put holes and then they put some rings in there and they hang weights from the rings. Or if it's just one, it's right at the end. The weight's right at the end, and some of the guys can lift 10 pounds at least.
Ugh. But I have so
Cheryl,
many
Sully,
questions.
Talk.
I have so many questions. Oh my
I'll
God.
just let them rip.
Now, just because you strap a bunch of weights and shit on your dingaling, isn't that only gonna just like stretch out the skin? That's not gonna make it. So if you get a stiffy, that doesn't mean all of a sudden you're gonna have like a longer, big dong along, because then all of you bastards would have these giant dinglings, I would think.
That is true.
I did it wrong. I did my ball sack and made a mistake, and now they hang down to my knees.
Well, that just kind of happens over time anyways.
Instead of sitting on him, he'll be stepping on him.
Ah,
God, I rolled over to get down to my truck today at 7-Eleven. Oh, shit. Haven't done that in a while.
And I have no idea why you would want a longer labia. Trying to grow wings and fly away? I mean, what's the point of that?
There you go.
I don't get it.
Hey, there's a lot of weird people out there.
Well, that's true. I mean, I guess I shouldn't really be shocked.
it's
No.
some kind of tribe somewhere did that. I can't remember what the name of the tribe is, but I don't know if it was South America or Africa.
Okay, I can understand that. There's a lot of weird shit. But just in general, people like wanting to strap weights on their junk.
Well, look at those Africans that put metal rings around their necks and stretch their necks up.
Yeah, but they're in a tribe. I can
Well,
understand if that's, they're in a tribe and they're not, that's kind of their culture. But in
well,
America,
These guys were in a club.
I don't know. Yeah.
yeah,
What am I saying? There's weird shit all over.
just look at your president.
No, thank you. I don't want to look at any of them.
I don't blame you.
They both suck. They both are too damn old, in my opinion.
Keep going.
I don't want. I can't listen to any of it. I don't want to know. Just wake me up when it's over.
Wake you up when November comes.
Oh God. No, just wake me up in 4 years.
Well, just go get lost in the mountains. You don't have to worry. You don't know what the fuck's going on.
Exactly my point. When I get there, you ain't getting me off.
Well, I don't think Biden is going to be running in the next race. I think he's going to have to bow out because he ain't all there.
Well, if they can find somebody that would be the Democrats would be happy about, it's just scary either way. Hell, I don't know if he can make it fucking to next week.
Well, just put it this way: America's fucked. And when I say America, I mean all of America.
Yes,
all of North
either
America.
way, both sides. I don't want Trump and I don't want Biden. And I don't think one's better than the other. I think they both are equally shit for America.
They are.
Well, you know what they call a group of baboons? A Congress.
Yeah.
That's weird that they call them that, a Congress. No other.
But why do they call a crow a murder of crows?
Well, what's a gaggle? Why are the geese a gaggle?
Because it kind of sounds like gobble.
These are all good questions.
That's turkeys. Gobble. Yeah, that would, Ashcat. And I know I could go to jail for saying this, but fuck you, Trudeau, you fucking cunt.
And
No hands.
good stuff right there.
I could do the rest of it later on.
I'll be right back.
Okay, there's no use letting all my rage out at one time.
Well, me and my daughter went to lunch today, and I got the senior discount.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hey, saved me $3.50.
Yeah. If you're drinking soda, I mean, that's pretty much what they almost charge for soda in restaurants now.
Yeah, I think my daughter got orange juice. I think it was $2.50.
Yeah. So I'm tired today. Man, it's been a long day. Oh, I found out a little more. I had to do another CAT scan of this time of my pancreas. There's something going on with that. I forgot what they said. Yeah. So
Well, Steve, you've got two choices. You can say fuck it and party until you find out what's the matter with you,
yeah.
or you spend all your time worrying about it.
Oh no, I'm not worried about it anymore, really, because I'm not really getting that sick much as of right now since I got out that metformin.
Yeah.
So I think we'll see. I think it was messing shit up.
I don't like it.
Yeah, so we'll see.
But it works perfectly for me.
Yeah. Oh, it was working. I've been on it for. See, when did I move here? 2009. Found out I had diabetes probably in, I don't know, 2000. No. Yeah, 2015 maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I've been on it for 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been on it for a while. I wasn't on it. Was I on it before I met Donna or not? I don't remember. I didn't have a sleep app. I know that until after.
Today our day length is 17 hours and 18 minutes.
a long day.
Yeah, but it's not even the longest it's been.
No.
We're already losing 3 minutes of daylight a day.
Yeah, and I had to redo my loan, put new tires on the van today. I found out they don't give out loans for motorcycles anymore, so I'll have to go through the Harley Davidson company when either that or depending on how much. I mean, if it's like 5,000, I can save up for it, but anything pretty much after that, I'll take out a loan. I mean, I'm going to be looking at least probably 12,000, unless I come across something decent. I mean, hell, I might just get a Sportster and say to hell with it. I don't know yet. Just to bum around on it.
Well, it seems like the most sensible to get.
Yeah. They're a lot cheaper.
Yeah, I was looking there right about 5,000 up
Yeah.
there for a second-hand one.
Is that a Harley or just like a riding bike?
Harley Sportster. I'm going to get a Harley no matter what. But I won't go over $5,000. If I go over $5,000, yeah, Goldwings are nice, but if I go over $5,000, then I'm gonna invest into a nicer bike.
Goldwing is jack crap, Cheryl. Buy United Statesian. At the most, come up to Canada buy a motorcycle.
They got in trouble for that somewhere. I forgot I don't know how they did that. Someone bought a motorcycle, a Harley or something from Canada, and when they brought it back, they had something to do because they were something with the taxes. I know that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because you got to pay all taxes when you take it across the border.
Yeah. Hey, Todd.
Howdy.
Well, I know that's why these people down here buy those trucks up in Canada because of the exchange rate. They get them so much cheaper up there, and then come down here and sell them and make a big profit.
Well, I don't know if they still do. I know on cars. I don't know about motorcycles, but in Arkansas, whatever the price they had on their vehicle is what it was. There was no sales tax, I guess. So now I don't know if they were higher or not. Donna and her first husband, they bought a few cars from Arkansas. So now I just got to figure out. Well, even for $5,000, I can find a nice soft tail or something. It might have a few more miles on it, but they're driving these old Harleys around yet with a shitload of miles on them. So,
well, if you take care of them, you got to do maintenance on them, and every so many years you got to change the pistons and the rings. It's just a little bit more than you have to do on a car.
Right.
Well, a little bit sooner you have to do it, but the fucking motor's a lot smaller too.
Yeah.
Could even do it yourself, or if you're coming up here and enroll in the Harley College. It's the only one I think in Canada.
Yeah.
And that's right in this town, and you learn all about Harleys, how to take them all apart, put them back together, and at the end of the year, you destroy all the bikes.
Yeah.
they're not for resale. They're just for the school
Yeah.
students to take apart.
Huh. Yeah, they're
What do
probably
you
like
think?
they're probably salvaged or something. Bikes.
Well, I don't know how they destroy them, but they make it so
You
you
think
can't.
they just make something wrong with it so people learn how to fix it, try to diagnose what's wrong and shit like that,
Yeah,
you
but
know?
see, they get new bikes every year to work on. They're the like I said, they're the only uh, Trev Dealey sponsored dealership
Yeah,
in Canada.
Cheryl. Yeah, I've been looking. I've just been looking at what I might like. Right now, my two picks, hey Bob, the two picks, when I get the money, I'm looking at either a Road King or what I really want is the Breakout, but I'm not ready. I got to pay the van off first.
I like the little 70s style with the two-tone colored Harleys.
Yeah.
You know, like say
When
it
I
could
was
be
in
red and white or blue and a light blue and white on the rims and seats and pink and
yeah,
what about the rims, the fenders?
I might go through the dealer. I mean, you pay a little more, but you know what you're getting. I mean, if it only has like 2,000 miles on it, I'm not too worried. But you get up to the 20,000 and above, if it's a stage 2 or not, did they beat the shit out of it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, even 2000's a lot on a bike, first. I mean,
right.
Unless you do a lot of riding.
Yeah. Mine had 5,000 on it when I sold it. I put probably 1,500 to maybe or 1,000 to 1,500 maybe on it. I don't know, maybe 1,000. My old one. So.
Well, I put 400 miles on my truck. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what's nice here, I don't live in a city or not, so I live 22 miles from the biggest city or 10 miles to the freeway, one way, the other way is 30, so I get on the freeway and boom. But Cheryl says, did I tell you that I got the Pathfinder back?
Yes. I heard that. That's awesome. I heard you had it back and you went to go walk to the store instead of taking Pathfinder because you got used to walking.
Hi, Steve. Sorry about that, guys.
Hey. Did you go to that concert last night? Was that last night you went to a concert?
Me? No, last night's concert, that was Noel.
Oh, I thought you were going too. I thought you guys were
No, I
all
was on the
going.
weekend. No, she lives in a different part of the world.
Oh, okay.
Does she live in America or United States?
I don't think so.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know that.
He was going
It
to
sounded
see a
like-
cover band of who was it, Larry?
Bruno
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars tribute band.
I would. I don't know. That's not for me. I'm not into Bruno Mars.
I hope she enjoyed it.
Well, I'm not into tribute bands.
I do like your first pick though, Metallica, when she said that.
Mhm.
Metallica, Motley Crue. I don't know about Rat anymore. I used to like Rat, but I don't know if I'm a big.
Holy
Alice
shit!
Cooper.
Ash Can 2 in there. I wonder what happened to Ash Can 1.
See this one right here, Steve?
Street Legal Mini Cooper.
Yeah,
You'd look
That's,
pretty cool riding on that.
37. Yeah, I think that's a scam. Or is that in Canada?
It's a mini chopper. It's not.
Oh, no, thank you. Yeah, I was just saying that's a scam.
I'm
If
pretty
that was
sure
real,
it has a pull start on it.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm bored.
And I'll dox him. Whoever that seller was, a 403 area code. It has to be Alberta.
Hi, Jade.
Hey Jay,
No, I don't watch soccer, Jade. I find it boring.
Yeah, we're into football.
Hi, Jade. We call it hacky sack, Jason.
Football and soccer gets complicated when you start talking to people from the United Kingdom.
You ever play hacky sack, Jason? You ever get into that?
Yes.
I tried it. It was fun a little bit. But yeah. Well, I haven't seen that in a long time. Shit.
Well, we still got it.
Hacky sack come out, I'd learn how to drink, and it's pretty hard to play hacky sack with a drink in your hand.
Not really.
Well, it was for me. Tried it once and quit.
That's why I stick to slot machines, because you can hold one and you only need one fucking hand to push the button.
Then you can hold a cigarette in that hand while you're pulling it, right?
Right, I can do them all.
You blow ash. Remember when you could? I don't know. Maybe in Canada you can still, but Wisconsin you can't smoke in any public places anymore. Do you still smoke in the casinos there?
Certain casinos in Ontario, yes, because they're on native land and they're owned by natives.
You can still smoke in Vegas, in Nevada, at the casinos.
Really?
Right at the table, yeah.
Wow. I'd like to play blackjack. I never played blackjack.
Oh, fuck. I started with $20 and ended up with $1,200.
But
Yeah.
my casino, no, you can't smoke.
Yeah, a bar. A bar sent me out there because I was customer of the year.
Yeah.
And they sent me in a limousine and shit. Had a room for me. And I told the driver, yeah, come back in 2 days at this time. And he came back and picked us up. And yeah, that's the only time I really won money gambling at a casino. I'm not hitting $40 pot on nickel slots and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
I've never won really big money besides that one time.
Yeah, nickel slots is fun because you can sit there all day on $20 almost. Not all day, but I mean, if you're on a good machine, stay even and up, down, and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So what you
win
saying?
$20.
Playing slots is a lot like sex, eh, Steve?
Yeah, up and down, up and down.
Like, yeah.
Sometimes you're a winner, sometimes you're not.
Well,
I'm
gotta be
your winner.
I don't know if they did it anywhere out there, but Wisconsin, I'm not going to say the nationality, but there's a certain nationality they would go in there and play. And they would piss on their seat. So nobody, if they had to go somewhere, you know, so no one would take their machine, but and like that, they'd sit there and they'd piss their pants.
Right on.
Yeah.
Is this before or after they invented adult depends?
I don't know.
Oh fuck! I thought Slowburner was here for a second. I heard somebody say, "Right on." Right on.
I got to figure out what's wrong with my dog. Come here, Siva. Let me see you. I come home and
Right
she's
on.
gnawing at her side. Turn around. Come here. Let me see. What you got going on here? You okay? You get a bug bite or something? We'll have to put some penetration maybe on there or something. Let me see what you got. Come here. Come here. Come here. Up. Let me see. All right. Well, lay down. Yeah. We'll talk to Mama a little bit about that. Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Well,
I figure out what's going on.
the only time I'm in
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, go lay down now. Go lay down.
is that what Donna says to you, Steve? Go lay
I
down.
don't know. I gotta turn the temp down. 76 in here. Turn it down to 69.
According to this, it's 96 in here.
Bob said he played 801 fell. Bob says the most fun he had was playing the 25 slot roulette in Vegas. Huh. I didn't know they had it that low. That'd be fun. Yeah, you could just. I think the colors is the easiest way to win, ain't it? Numbers are a little harder.
Yeah, because there's more of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, now I can feel the difference.
Nice tea.
My neck.
Come on.
Hell yeah, Bob. What's up, fish keeper?
Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Brandon.
Did you brush your tooth today? I sure as fuck didn't. Hence why yours is whiter than mine.
Seven.
No. No, Brandon, I'm rich. I have a bidet. I put a hose through the snake in my toilet, and I got a valve right there, so I just fucking rinse and done.
So, do you have air dry or towel dry for your ass after you're done?
I just walk around nude for a little bit and hope for the best.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Supposed to cool off to the 70s tomorrow here, Brandon. Hopefully it does. How would I choke myself? That's got cold water on it, Brandon. Keeping me cool.
I gotta see if they let me subscribe today. Last night I was trying to subscribe and it wouldn't let me. Holy cow, I finally did it. They must have been working on it last night.
Okay, Brandon.
Taking off.
Don't
Okay,
work
we'll
too
see you, Brandon.
Stinky Sock, that would be a good name for one of your puppets there, Brandon.
And if you would like a stinky sock, just reach out, man. I'll send you one. I wear them 2 days in a row. You'll love it. Be something else.
Oh yeah, and that was 1903 when Harley started their bikes. Dang. I didn't realize it was almost 1900. I didn't realize it was that early. I knew they made the 1914. I knew that one, but I thought it was a little bit before that. But it was 1900. What did I say? 1903. Yeah, 1903.
Hello.
Hello, I just sent you $297.
Cool.
That's what I spent on it. The rest of what's on the credit card is from you.
Okay. But yeah, I've got most of it here. Just waiting for the rest of it to come in. And go back to zero.
Yeah, I paid what I owed.
Good, good, good.
I sent it to your bank account.
Good, good.
That Dad is $20 because he sent Mom 40 and he spent 20, so I gave him back his other 20.
Did you figure out Jalen's toy thingy?
No,
Look on Timo, not there.
it's not on Temu.
No.
We'll have to go through Amazon.
Where's your vest today, Steve?
It's sitting over. It was too hot to wear it today.
Ah,
I'll put it on in a minute. I gotta break it in. Yeah. Even if I don't get a bike, I'm still gonna wear it, and I might put get a YouTube patch on it. I don't know yet. What? You gotta go side or what?
hi, Daryl. There.
And she got her allowance.
Yep. Jordan's gonna get his allowance whenever I can get to the bank, or whenever I take him for a treat, because he was babysitting all week. So
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I'm making potatoes and fried bologna,
Okay.
mostly because I've been craving fried.
Okay. Hey, Daryl.
You coming or not? It's your choice.
Nope.
I'm not gonna fucking slip my ass off. Wait for you to fucking decide.
I'm gonna chill right here. I ain't going anywhere with you.
There's no way to talk to your dog, Steve.
Well,
Yeah,
he sits
it's not a
there.
cat.
It's like, it's pretty. I mean, Siva, she knows. She's like, hell yeah, I'm coming in. Open that door up. I don't blame him. He wants to go outside and run, but that means I got to be out there with him. And it's way too hot right now. Maybe in an hour and a half. Hey, Daryl.
Oh, put up 2 or 3 ice cubes in your hat and go out there now.
I just put my vest back in. I forgot. I don't know if I told you this. This has got a concealed carrying pouch in it too. I mean, it's not really. I mean, you're not really gonna fool anybody. I mean, come on. I mean, people. I mean, people know the vests have them in them now. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
or even like nowadays. I mean, the concealed carrying laws and all that. Everybody, there's a lot of people carrying. People should know that. There's a lot more people carrying. You know, that doesn't mean everybody is, but. And then the ones that don't give a shit about the laws. And
Are you telling me you have a gun?
no, I had one, a pistol. I had a Springfield Hellcat Pro, which I'm gonna get back.
Gonna get a gun. What are you gonna do with that gun? You gonna go out and shoot it and shoot things?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick it right in this pocket here.
But are you gonna shoot things with it? Like shoot things?
Yeah.
Cool.
Stop.
Make a video. I want to see you shooting things.
I've never shot a sign in my life.
You need to shoot something and then take it home and eat it.
We do have.
What they should be used for.
Don't shoot a stop sign.
No.
They shoot back. They shoot back.
Don't steal it either. At least put something else in its place and put stuff on it so somebody might think, okay, maybe I better stop. Put a yield sign up in place of it. I'm gonna turn it. I know it sounds weird, but I'm gonna turn it inside out. Because then it'll fold the other way too. It'll break in.
Yeah.
It actually fits better inside out, to tell you the truth, but it just looks weird.
Just for you, Steve.
Oh yeah.
I'll sell it to you, Steve. I have one in my sea can.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll drop it to you for $250,000 if you want it.
Nah.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah. Is that a 1903?
You're damn right it is. That's the fucking original,
Hey,
brother.
Kevin.
Actually, this one's worth quite a few million.
If that's I don't know on the early models, but like I said, yeah,
That's
you had to pedal to start it, and then you had to pedal backwards to brake.
That's the first.
Well, slow down, I should say. I don't know about brake, but pedaling backwards did slow it down.
What you eating? Almonds?
Reese's.
Ah, right on.
Yeah.
Reese's.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
Have you tried the
Peanut
white
butter and
ones? I'm
chocolate.
not really into the white ones.
It's peanut butter covered in a hard shell chocolate. We get some fucking. What is that?
No, yeah.
That's some sort of
That's the
foreign
only
candy.
good thing about. That's the only good thing about like Halloween and stuff.
Is it an
You
M
get
at the
candy
beginning? Is that
after-
Mounds?
afterwards.
It is
don't
Mounds.
like
What
that.
is that one?
Yeah.
I've never seen that one. What is that one?
Yes, Mounds.
It's a
What is
Yeah,
it?
I never. It's got almonds in it.
Yeah, it's a chocolate bar.
So chocolate covered almonds in it.
I've
Not
heard
this
of-
one.
I've heard of them.
Almond Joy does.
Oh yeah,
Mounds.
almond joy. Yeah, almond joy. Yeah.
This is dark chocolate.
Okay.
Ooh.
Almond Joy is milk chocolate with almond nut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We got a new vest.
Mm-hmm.
Steve.
Now he just needs a gun to go with it.
Yeah, I got a new vest, breaking it in, so by the time I get my motorcycle, I won't look like a newbie.
Is it leather?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know how to break in leather, don't you?
Well, are you talking about with the oil, or are you talking about taking it out and stepping on it, stomping
I'll
on
picture me tying a noose
Pissing
around your
on
neck
it.
with your jacket on and driving around the block. That'll work it in.
No. With leather, you need you need to dip it in water, soak it, and get it completely wet.
Oh yeah, you're right. I did forget all about that.
And if you
Yeah.
want to be a
Then-
true American, soak it in beer.
When you got it wet, but you need some oil. You need mink oil or leather conditioner,
Yeah.
and rub that on. Then wear that son of a bitch till it dry. Sleep in it if you have to. And then it dries. It'll be right. It'll fit every contour of your body once it dries.
Huh.
Your wife
Well,
will love
I
the
don't know.
whole
If I
experience,
need
too.
to. I might have to lose a few pounds. I mean, it fits. It's if I gain 5 pounds, I probably have to go to the next size.
Well, that's why if you soak that thing down wet in water
Yeah.
and put that oil on it, it'll fit your whole body.
Yeah.
It'll stretch
You'll be
out.
like OJ. You'll have a glove.
It'll
Or if you
stretch
have a
out.
mission, stop fucking around on these panels and go do something for a living. Go for a walk.
What are you saying, Myron?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, we were talking about how Steve's jacket don't fit him because he's getting fatter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well if you dip it in water, it'll stretch right out. Like Kevin says, a little oil and wear it while it's drying. I do that if I get a new pair of cowboy boots.
It's best to, but you got to have that oil. You don't want it. You don't want that leather to get wet without treating it, Steve.
Yeah.
But once it's treated, fuck, it's waterproof again.
Yeah.
That's Daryl.
Where'd you buy it at?
Well, I got it off Amazon, but it's a good. I can't remember the company. It's pretty rougher. It's made in the U.S., so it ain't no Japanese. Steve just says OJ. Oh yeah, he's dead. Is he? OJ died?
Yeah,
I didn't know he died. He passed away, huh?
yeah.
Wow. I think I did remember hearing something about that. Not too long ago, though, wasn't it?
It was long ago.
Yeah. Maybe a
Yeah,
month
what's
or
this?
two.
Yeah. I think I do recall it now. So now I got my hat. Now I need a Road King with 8 hangers. and a cigar in my mouth.
Hell yeah, on them ape hangers. You gotta have the ape hangers, Steve.
Yep. Yep.
Well, I think they'd be handy because on long trip you could stand up and then you wouldn't have to
Yep.
reach so far down. You could stand up and drive like that for a ways.
Yep.
Yeah, all the bikers in my area when I was in the teenage years all had the ape hangers and the big sissy bar. You know, that guy had that
Yep.
big sissy bar.
Yeah. You got yourself into something too. Where were you?
But hell, they traveled on them. You know, they'd have two sleeping bags hooked on that back of that sissy bar and be gone.
Yeah.
Hell, back when the vending machines used to be 30 cents or a quarter for whatever's in there, crackers, chips. Hell, you take a motorcycle, vending machine, $3 or $4, you fucking go 200 miles and eat, come back. Vending machines now are about $5 if you want anything out of them.
Yeah, I spent, well, when I got my tires replaced today, now this was at the tire place though, which is $2 for a soda, which is normal. I can't remember what I paid for the chips, but they were those sun chips. $1.75, I think. But it ain't gonna fill you up. But like you said, $5, you got, it'll fill you. You gotta buy 2-3 bags. And they ain't the good sized bags anymore either. You used to get a fairly decent bag. Now it's just this little shit. But the bigger bags get more air in them too, though.
And if sodas were 16 ounce or something back then, they charged more. There's a bigger soda, 20 ounce or something.
Yeah. I remember we could pick up a soda for $1.25. Well, whatever, 16 ounce, 20 ounce bottle. Now it's $2 something. That's nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Canada is hotter than Southwest Missouri. You know it, Steve?
Oh, yeah?
Myron, what'd you say is 90 something there?
Yeah, about 91.
Yeah, it's pretty hot here. The phone said, let me see,
86 here.
87 now. Oh, I got a message.
You know, Myron, I'd be really worried about it, but hell, Canada's been warmer than us the last several years. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Never was Canada warmer than us. Or, excuse me, Alaska. Now it's commonplace, so.
Yeah, the weather's fucked up and the idiots don't know what they're doing. Oh,
yeah, that's for sure.
YouTube and everybody else that's listening, I don't know what I'm talking about, so don't shut down my fucking show.
Fuck you, Trudeau.
Yeah,
Somebody told me to tell you that.
I got
Google,
a message.
Another person told me to go fuck yourself, Google.
I got a text that says, "We have you in our records as not signed up to receive a ballot in the mail. Sign up in 2 minutes." And I don't know if they'll get it, but I put, "I'm voting Trump. I don't need to mail my vote in."
It gets way hotter than that if you go down south, Cheryl. But 91 is. I seen it up to, it was I think about 100 when I was young.
Yeah.
but it
I
wasn't
mean,
every
what's it usually like in August and September though? Isn't August the hottest month?
Well,
Even though
no. July is here.
is it?
Half,
I know it's hot here.
halfway through August, no matter how hot it is during the day, it starts cooling off at night.
Oh,
And then when you hit September, it's even better.
Yeah, something like this, right? Here on my poor little fucking island. It's pretty cold in here though, but it's hot outside, so I don't go out there. Fuck that shit. And look, we got some fucking warnings up here. Period of warm and humid weather continues today. Rain at times heavy expected. Total rainfall 40 to 60 millimeters. Learn more. I don't want to learn more. I just hope my buckets in my attic are in the good spots till I get my fucking roof on. Steve, is it 100 where you're at? Look, it says it feels like it's
no,
100.
82.
92?
82.
82. Oh, so we're stuck with the same weather, you and me. 82 feels like 100. No, but you wouldn't have the humidity because of where you're at. It's crazy.
Feels like 93.
You know what I do about all this heat when we get temperatures like that? I just bitch and whine about it all fucking day, and then
Next Tuesday is going to be the hottest. 96.
that's what it was earlier today. It's dark out now, and that's still what we're at. Oh, Cheryl.
95. It went down a degree. Excuse me. It went down a degree. I don't know how why it changed so good like that, but it must have been my finger that added that extra degree.
That's a cool looking concert you attended there, Jason. That was
It was a blast for me. I enjoy it every year. I'm gonna keep volunteering for it because it's a good time. It makes me laugh. I get to meet a lot of people. It's fun.
how many people attended it total? I heard you talking money or something yesterday.
For attendance, it was a 3-day thing. The first night, I think they said 17 to 18,000. The second 2 days was ranging around the 20,000 mark. 20,000 people. The last night we raised, what was it? $70,000 for 50-50 for where my kids go to do their classes and schooling and stuff. For
How much?
70,000 was the 50-50 on the last night.
Holy crap.
It was the second biggest 50-50 they ever did there prior to last year, and last year was the biggest one, and me and Jim
Well,
had
that's pretty good for any raffle ticket.
red hair.
I've never thought. The only raffle I've never. I mean, I don't know. The only raffle for a motorcycle, one time, whole dresser, but
Yeah. Like huge events like that, it's very hard for any nonprofit organization to get into it to be able to do this. It takes a lot of work. Thankfully, Phil, you did it. But it's just a 50-50 ticket. We sell them. They buy as many tickets as they want. Half goes to the winner. So we raised 70,000. So the person got the winning number. He got half of it, 35,000 in his pocket. The other 35,000 went to the College of Piping, which is mostly for kids. You know, keeping them out of drugs and shit. They're learning bagpipes, learning drums, learning everything. Dancing, you know, it's what they do. It's for the kids. So it upgrades the building they're in. You know, now they can get new lighting equipment, new dance. You know, if the stage is get worn out, they can replace the Marley mat on the stage, which is fucking $50 a square foot. You know, they can do it now. So it goes to a good cause. It doesn't go in a person's pocket. It goes for the kids. Todd just sent me a message in Skype. He said anus. I'm going to give you a finger. Fuck you, Todd.
I gotta look up my computer. I don't know where the heck. Let's see. Let me see if it's coming.
You're coming. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Todd, National Freedom Fighter
I gotta
misses
see
him.
if my computer's on the way. I bought the extender, Wi-Fi extender today. Seems to be okay so far. It's not raining out or nothing either, though.
Ain't that how it goes? Oh, hell yeah, Sour Patch. They make those with the THC, too. Yeah, let's try them. So, yeah, I just messaged Todd back after he randomly typed me anus. I said, well, Black National Freedom Fighter misses you. And he just came out and sent me a little clip, and he goes, fighting for freedom.
Why is this doing that?
So I'm going to give him a middle finger now. Fuck you.
I don't think I need it.
Fuck you.
All right. Was it in here? Let me see.
Steve, do you ever think about getting one of them under 50 horse or under 50 cc scooters? You don't need a license to ride them on, you know?
No. No.
I'm just running. Yeah, I'm giving you a hard time.
I know. You're fine. No. Some people like them small bikes. So, I mean, if I lived in the city and go to Walmart and whatever back, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a moped. It was 50 cc's, I think, or whatever. You're supposed to have a motorcycle license for it, but I never licensed the damn thing anyways.
I owned an 850 Suzuki for 2 years, and I still don't have a fucking driver's license for a motorcycle.
Yeah.
I never had one the whole time I drove my bike. I never got stopped once.
Yeah.
I never carried insurance either when I rode my bike. I probably should have, but I never had a license or insurance. I guess I was an outlaw, but it was like a 200.
I have PD and PL, or PL and PD, I guess it is.
So I wasn't too big of an outlaw.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I always wore my helmet.
Well, I would take it off when I was cruising if I didn't see any cops around.
It's our state now. You don't need a helmet, Myron.
Yeah, well, you still need one up here. Don't matter to me anymore because I don't ride at all.
Yeah.
Although I was thinking about seeing the kid next door if he'd let me ride his fucking dirt bike up and down the street once.
Oh, yeah. That's what Steve needs. He's about a 450 Enduro. Half dirt bike, half road bike.
I thought about it.
Those are about the closest thing to a four-wheel drive motorcycles, those Enduros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it got it to me.
Son of a bitch. Oh, look at that. It's forecasting rain. but sun and clouds, so who fucking knows what I'll get. She thundered mightily this morning, and we got a few drops. They were no closer than this together. Anywhere around them, they was pretty spread out. And the fucking storm just blew over. We could have used that rain. Of course, it would be really muggy today if we got that rain because it would be wet and then this heat.
Heat, then the mosquitoes come and the rest of them come. Don't just stay indoors.
Yeah, that's the kind of rain where you say, well, it's 4 inches. The rain drops for 4 inches apart. That's what the old timers used to say. Get a rain like that, where it's 4 inches.
They haven't given me my tracking number yet, but that's all that's to it.
Where's all the pussy hang out in Canada, Myron?
Damn if I know. Not in this house. Which is a shame because it would be a lot cleaner if I had a woman or two.
Yeah, my house isn't the cleanest, Myron, but anytime I've brought a gal here to fuck, it never stopped her from opening them legs with, dirty dishes or anything. She still opened the legs up.
Just don't really have any desire anymore, though.
Yeah. I wish it would come with no conversation. If I didn't have to make conversation with them, it'd be a hell of a lot more romantic.
Like getting a hooker. They don't want to talk. They just want to get it over with. And in the long run, it's cheaper, I think, if you get a hooker instead of a wife. In the long run. See you later, Farrell.
Take care.
See you, Daryl.
Daryl.
Oh, Cheryl's leaving. Okay, see you, Cheryl.
Time has ripped right by. So now 801's blaming this fucking Wi-Fi. I've never had to say that. I've never had to say fucking Wi-Fi.
We'll see you, Jason. Bye.
No, take care. Take care, Jason.
I don't think it's that his jacket's a little small. It's his belly's a little big.
Ah.
There you go. You want to try to win. I don't know if you have to be in America, but you can try to win that bike. It's a channel I watch. Old
You need to do
what
squats.
year is it?
They sell
1936 Knucklehead. I just love to win the engine and the transmission.
they auction off a new bike every year at around New Year's, I think it is. At the college. $100 a ticket.
Yeah. Wow.
And it's
I wouldn't spend that. Unless they only sell, depending on how many they sell. For $100 a ticket, it depends.
Let's say big five. Let's see his vest, Myron.
Yep.
Can you bigify Steve?
Can bigify Steve.
What's that?
To see that
Holy
vest.
thing.
Let's see it.
Yeah,
Well,
let's see your dress.
You gotta have lights on because it's dark against dark and it's dark.
I got one light on.
Got to snap and zip both.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep. Conceal carry if you wanted to.
Well, my phone's saying I'm getting hot, so I guess I gotta go.
All righty.
A few more minutes, I'm gonna be shutting down. See you later, Kevin.
Oh, yeah. He's a little far from me, though. He's in South Carolina. Or south or north, I don't remember.
Ooh. He could be an NC tyrant hunter. You never know.
What the hell? This is a lull in the conversation. So, panel, everybody who was here today, thank you for coming. And everybody that was in chat today, Bob, 801, of course, you were here in Ozark Bound. Let's see, there was Susie, Cheryl, and a lot of other people. Thank you all for coming. We'll catch you tomorrow, maybe.
Bruce.
Whatever.
Fuck you.